So I finally got myself a smart desk. Now this one is from the company Autonomous. I'm gonna drop a link below so you can check out their full selection for yourself, but they have tons of different combinations as far as changing up the legs, the tabletop. You can do whatever you want to customize how you want it. The tops come in either black, white, or bamboo, and the legs come in either white, black, or the silver or gray color that I have on my desk right here. But enough about that. Let's talk more about this desk. So this is the actual desk right here. So now if you notice, I got it up, it goes down, comes up. You have at least 4 separate height angles on here. You actually can control these anywhere right here. This is your smart control panel. Now, putting this thing together was pretty much an easy task. It takes roughly about 30 to 45 minutes to put it together completely. And once you get it together, voila, you plug it in, you lift it up, and you get started. Now it's going to come to you in 2 separate pieces. The first piece that came to me was the base stand that's down here on the bottom. And the second part that came was the actual tabletop. 2 separate pieces, comes in 2 separate deliveries. That's how it came from me. I'm not sure about you guys. So this table will raise anywhere from about 24.5 inches to about 50 inches. So it's going to give you a lot of versatility when you're using this. As you can see, I have several monitors right up here. I have my iMac. I have 2 separate monitors that I'm sharing with my iPad as well as my MacBook Pro 13-inch. I just have these connected. This is not a full setup. I just wanted to show you the desk and some of the capabilities. Like I mentioned, you have settings 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here. As you press one, it goes down. If you want to stop it, you just press one of the other buttons. And to bring it back up, I'm going to push another button and it's going to let up. Now you can program these any way that you would like at any separate height. And then you have the actual buttons right here where you can just go up and down manually, however you would choose. Now this desk is gonna hold about 300 pounds, so you're good. I can sit up here and go up and down. 300 pounds, no problem. It's gonna be strong, gonna be sturdy, made out of nice sturdy material. So this model actually comes in 2 separate kinds. You can get the basic classic top, which is about 50 inches across, or you can go for the extra large, which is the one that I have right here. So the extra large is about 70 inches. It's gonna run you about 469 bucks, while the smaller model comes in at about $100 less at 369, 379 in that price range. But either way, I think you're getting a great deal for this desk. If you look at it, I'm holding an iMac right here. Like I said, I got my MacBook, which you would never need this many spaces. But if you had a lot of work that you were doing at home, if you had a home office or if you work from home for your job, you can set all these things up to where they're basically your shared screens and you can do tons of different things at the same time using this setup. So there's a lot of room on here and I plan on filling this thing up. So stay tuned in future updates because I will be adding things to this desk. As you notice, I got my water bottle right here, my flat water bottle that basically takes up no space. And back here is where I have my wireless charging mat, where I have my iPhone, my Apple Watch, and my AirPods. All those back there charging while I'm being productive up front. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to drop a link below so you can go and check one of these out for yourself. I plan on getting another one of these for other parts of the house, but I really like it. I like the ease of use. I like that it's really quiet, and I'll demonstrate. I'm just going to let it down. So I'm going to let it all the way down so you can hear. It's extremely quiet. And then I'm going to let it all the way back up, or most of the way back up, and then you'll get to hear that it's really, really quiet. So that's one of the biggest features about this thing. It's extremely quiet. As you can hear, it doesn't make any clicking noises. It's just a raised noise of like some mechanical. It's quiet. It's really quiet. Really convenient, ergonomic. It's gonna allow you to stand up so you don't have to always sit down. I was also able to pick up this mat from the company ErgoDriven. So basically it's just something that I'm gonna stand on that's gonna give me some cushion while I'm using this desk. so I don't always have to sit down. This is very cushiony, has a lot of padding. It's a nice big shape. It's gonna run you about 80 bucks, but I think it's well worth it just because you will get that support. The way this is set up, it's gonna be a lot of support. It's gonna help your back, and it's gonna get you up and out of that seat so that you don't always have to sit down while you're using your computers. So if you're in the market for a smart desk, I recommend the company Autonomous. Now, I've only had this for about 3 weeks or so now, but I've had a lot of good experience, a lot of good results. It's not that hard to put together, and it doesn't take up a whole lot of space. It's really simple, and it's gonna add a little flair to any home office setup just because you now have the ability to customize 3 or 4 different height adjustments, and you're gonna be able to put up to anything you really want on here and use it. Like I said, this is not my final setup. I'm gonna be adding some things to this. I'm gonna be taking some things away. But for right now, this has been my review of the Autonomous Smart Desk. It's an awesome companion, especially if you have a home setup like this. If you need this for work, just look at it. Works really well. You got your adjustments over here. It looks good in any area, and it'll make it comfortable for you to be able to stand up and not have to sit down all day. So hopefully this has been able to help someone out. Autonomous Smart Desk. It's gonna hold up to 300 pounds. It's gonna be great for any living space or even a home office setting. Until next time, be sure to give me that thumbs up and please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.